Alright, y'all. This episode of Greenleaf gave me exactly what I needed, so let's just jump right on in. Grace. Grace is back on the case, okay? She is back on Mac's ass, and she is not stopping until she gets what she feels is justice. We see in the beginning of the episode, she meets with the detective, and it's clear that the detective wants to bring Mac down just as much as Grace does. However, legally, the case has been closed, so the detective can't really do much. But she can slide her a little piece of 1, 2, 3 so she can do what she needs to do. And that's what she thought she was doing. She gave her the information of a girl named Michaela. And Michaela was actually the girl we saw last season that lived in the apartment building with Mac. We saw that it started getting a little funny when he would invite her up to his apartment and he would drink while he was talking to her, but he always played it coy. And we can see as the episode progresses that he's taking a more boyfriend approach to this young lady, and it's sickening, to say the least. And I was just saying in our previous conversations about Greenleaf that I guess he was finally coming around because he was talking to a grown woman. You know, the lady who worked at Walmart. I'm sorry, Glen Mart. Perfect segue to Mac. The blackmail Don Dada, also known as Lion Luetta. I was so pissed at him. I don't know why, because what else would I expect from a nigga like Mac? When he was lying to that lady. She is already going out on a limb and talking to you, sir, knowing that you have a history that is very questionable. You are an ex-convict, and you still got issues going on dealing with your previous matters. And this woman is taking a chance. She's really trying to get to know you, Robert. And you steady lying to her saying that Michaela is Sophia. And if Grace find out that you starting to drag her daughter's name into your web of lies, the shit y'all got going on now ain't nothing compared to what she gonna bring down on your ass. So let me just let you know that right now. And then you tried to bribe Deputy Mayor Leonard. I don't know what the money was for. I don't know if you were paying them to continue to stall it, or if you were paying them to settle the case. Whatever the situation was, you two agreed on this amount and you was paying him. I'm guessing this was the end of the road because you told him that was the end of your savings, and then you tried to backdoor and blackmail the man for a job by saying that you were going to release information that he was doing that wasn't necessarily lawful. It just doesn't end with you, Mac. It just does not end. So I agree with Grace wholeheartedly. I agreed with Grace from the get-go because of the shit she was doing. But now that I see that you haven't changed, I'm seeing Grace 1,000%. Okay? Going back to Mac and Michaela, there has to be something in her head that makes her think that Mac is her boyfriend. Because after he lied and said that she was his lawyer to Lady Walmart, you could see on her end how displaced she was to not only hear another woman in the background, but to be, I gotta let you go so I can tend to this other lady that's in the background. It made her feel some type of way. And if this is just a nice, really cool guy, why are you feeling some type of way? Next week, we see that you're going to make your way to his house. So, nah. Oh, and shouts out to LaToya Luckett because she's filming for Greenleaf, so I'm guessing she's going to be on the second half of the mid-season. Shouts out to you, girl. Hey, shout, coming down. And last but not least, Mac, the Shady Flowers of Faith. That was wrong as fuck. You can claim and you can swear and you can scream to the mountaintops that you had nothing to do with Grace committing suicide. But the family believes what they believe at the end of the day. the least you can do is respect it on the anniversary of the day she committed suicide. They did not need your flowers. And I'm excited to see what Grace is going to do about it. How about that? Basie Skanks. It finally caught up with your ass. Seems like Baz Reeves did come to lose. You swear, Baz Reeves don't play to lose. Obviously, you did that night because that man pulled your card, okay? You was a nickel short and a penny late, okay? That man, I'm thinking, is running the same scheme that you running on these other niggas. But he running it on a much larger scale. So he was able to play your ass. And the look on your face when he did was really making my soul go hallelujah, hallelujah, is the fact that Jacob is finally starting to take off his rose-colored glasses and see shit for what it really is. He asked Basie Skanks, is that the church money you just lost? He was like, yes, it is. He had already said earlier in the episode, why don't we just chill on Triumph number 2? Let's just focus on this. Obviously, we ain't got the funds for this, homie. Basie Skanks got something to prove. And it ain't just bringing Bishop down. He got something to motherfucking prove. And I want to get to what it is. Beloved. Speaking of Jacob, did y'all see the way he hemmed up Deputy Mayor? I don't know why. I'm guessing, Deputy Mayor gotta know that there's a rift between Mac and the Greenleaf family. He has to know this. So it baffles me as to why he felt the need to go and tell Jacob about the meeting he had with Mac. That made no sense. But whatever the reason he had for telling him, I hope he understood that shit should not ever happen again. Because Jacob hemmed his ass up something serious. And I think it was not so much the talk or the fact that he met up with Mac. Do not go out of your way to help somebody who has single-handedly destroyed my family. And it's as simple as that. Oh Lord, the day has come. The divorce between Kevin and Charity is final. And you could tell that neither one of them really wants to get a divorce, but neither one of them knows what else to do. And that sucks. But I love how even through the tough times and even through the raw emotions and the series and roller coaster of emotions, they are still managing to have some hints, some thread of humanity toward one another. And America needs to see that. Especially, with couples that don't work. Because it happens. And there is a way to stay amicable and still maintain some form of positive relationship. But speaking of relationship, did I not tell y'all to watch out for Ray Campbell's son? Now, I may not be the sharpest knife in the collection, but it don't take a fool to realize that something is going on. Or something is about to go on. I said keep your motherfucking eyes peeled, bitch, and that's what the fuck I mean. Watch the two of them. I'm trying to tell y'all. Lady May. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. You going around telling everybody else's business and then slipped and told yours. Did y'all catch when she was going off on Grace? For whatever reason, I had no clue as to why she felt the need to dig into Grace at a time like that. Grace was like, Mama, look, I feel powerless. I'm tired. Give me a break, please. Lady Mae was like, give you a break? Do you know what Faith went through? What I went through? What all of those girls went through? And Grace was like, Mama, what exactly have you been through? You saw in that moment, Lady May was like, oh shit, I didn't say something I shouldn't have. And Bishop caught it. I don't know if y'all caught that either, but Bishop caught that. And he needs to bring that up. And he low-key did at the memorial. If y'all notice, he kept talking about secrets. Secrets. He throwing hints. He want to know what went down. Zora versus Sophia. For the life of me, I don't understand why people who have done you wrong get mad at you when you call them out on they shit. Zora was being a total bitch to Sophia. It was Sophia's birthday. You not only stole the girl man, but you don't even want to celebrate her birthday with her? And when she called you out on it, she's wrong. And like so many people, although Sophia was the victim, she went to try to make peace. And Zora still paid her dust. So it's like, baby, in the words of Trick Daddy, bitch, I don't need you. I don't know about Sophia, but that's how I would feel. Okay? Because you got a man, you got a good life, and you got a car. Zora, who? Yeah, this episode was really good. And the midweek season finale is next week. I cannot wait to see. We need to see Grace and Mac have their showdown. I need to see what's going to happen with Kevin and Ray Campbell's son. I told y'all something was going to happen, and something is bound to happen. Even if they don't indulge into it all the way, they going to give us a hint of what we going to expect for the next half of the midway season. Mark my words. I need to see Mavis. Now, y'all done held me on a goddamn thread all season long. The least you can do is let me know how she doing. Charity and Jabari. What y'all gonna do? Oh, and Bishop needs to get to the bottom of what Lady May got going on with this whole rape situation. She needs to start talking. That needs to happen. Oh, and Basie Skanks. Something got to come to a resolve with him and Jacob. Because Jacob gonna get tied in some shit that he can't get himself out of. I can see it happening. So, you in danger, girl. And you need to cover your ass. That's all I'm going to say. So, we know what we looking for next week. And we'll be back here. Same place, same time.